News we're also following right now. A father is due in court in a matter of minutes for the murder of his 5-year-old daughter.
And then just after that, there's going to be a news conference with the chief of police and the Marion County prosecutor. Sierra Hignite here now with we have gotten this probable cause. And Sierra, I know you've been reading through it with just horrific details.
Horrific puts it lightly. The details in this document are things that could only be committed by a monster. It is abhorrent. Zachary Arnold is scheduled to appear in court right now for his initial hearing. He stands accused of murdering his 5-year-old daughter, Zara. Police were told that Zara was found unresponsive after they said falling down the stairs. When they got there, they said she had injuries consistent with trauma. She died at the scene. Her father, Zachary Arnold, arrested on Monday. He's facing preliminary charges of child neglect of a dependent and murder. Police say when they found the child, she was covered in bruises. And there were 7 DCS reports that have been filed regarding Zara's well-being. These reports included details of physical and sexual abuse. Only one of them was substantiated. Arnold's ex-girlfriend, who is now facing charges connected to this case for failure to report, told police when she talked to them that he had texted her that day that Zara had died. She also said that he threatened to kill the girl multiple times when they would argue over phone calls, text messages, and FaceTime. She said that he would video call her and choke the girl as she desperately would try to escape. She says that Zachary choked Zara and sent her pictures of Zara lying on the floor with white foam coming out of her mouth. Police also spoke with Zara's mother in this case. She told police that she did not have custody of Zara and that she had not seen her since September other than a run-in in the last few weeks at Wendy's where she saw them across the street. She had tried to confront them and Zachary took Zara by the throat and ran and put her in the car. She said that when Zara was an infant, during one of the couple's arguments when they were together, that Zachary pointed a gun at Zara's head. They then split and Zachary was supposed to only be seeing Zara during supervised visits. However, the girl would often return to her mother with bruises. The night before her death, there was another choking incident that is described in this PC. This is another case where Zachary was sending videos and threats to his ex-girlfriend. Just a horrific incident where he was choking her, Zara trying to escape.
Yeah.
These are graphic details, I want to warn you. Very graphic. So after this choking incident that was recorded on FaceTime, the girlfriend has screenshots of it. Zara then went to bed because she was tired, is what it says. And Zachary told police that she was laying in bed and said, "Why did you hurt me? Why did you hurt me? I love you, Dad."
Those were her last words.
Yeah.
And, you know, they hit everybody the same. But
yeah,
when you're a
it's
new
hard
mom,
to read.
When you're a new mom, it's even more impactful and it's painful. I think it's important to note too quickly on those DCS reports. I mean, there was somebody trying to get her help.
Yeah.
November of 2020, 4 of 2023, 5 of 2023, 5 of 2023, 6 of 2023, 7 of 2024, 3 of 2025. Somebody was trying to rescue this child and we failed her.
Completely. It's not clear why the mom didn't have custody. It seems at some point when they had split, they were sharing custody. But the mom said she was under the understanding Zara was living with her grandmother at the time.
There's even an aunt that's actually interviewed.
Yeah.
And when Zara was with her, you know, Zara would say things and the aunt couldn't really figure out exactly what she was talking about.
Yeah.
But
but afraid to go to her dad.
It's clear that this child was abused for her entire life. The adults in her life failed her. The system has failed her based on how many reports and how much evidence is so descriptive here.
And the dad's admitting it. That's why we're talking about this.
Right.
Because it's not like he's saying he did these things.
He's saying he is admitting in this document to police to repeatedly choking her, that he would do it all the time.
There's video evidence of it.
There's video evidence. I mean, just the details are abhorrent here. And this is a terrible, terrible story.
Yeah.
And we can only hope that she gets justice today.